let's talk business for a second. And this is out to business owners. Let's talk about Little C's and why Little C's Pizza is now. When you look in Little C's Pizza, I hope they have a way, an exit strategy or something. I don't know, a good one. Anyway, the way Little C's Pizza is, the way it used to be with Little C's Pizza. If you go into Little Caesar right now, you ain't gonna see no customers. You're gonna see the one customers no matter what time of the day is. So the next thing you're gonna hear is them probably going out of business if they don't do something soon. And so I'm doing a business analyzation, and then I'm gonna give my opinion on what they could possibly do. I actually don't know because um, I haven't even really thought about it. But I'm a marketing monster, and I'm strategic. So guess what? I'll figure out something for them. But anyway, let's get back to it. So when Little Caesars first opened, Little Caesars had $5 pizzas, and if you went to a Little Caesars, the line was out the door. They advertised hot and ready, and it was $5. Now, we can all agree that Little C's Pizza wasn't the best, but it also wasn't the worst. So for $5, you can't expect much. You getting what for $5. Like I said, it wasn't nasty. If it was nasty, people aren't buying it. But for $5, it was reasonable for what was going on. You got a large pie for $5. Now, when you get home from work, you don't feel like cooking, and you hungry, going to pick up a $5 pie is like heaven. Because like I said, at that moment when you're starving and you want to pick up a $5 pizza and you bring that pizza home with a cold soda, that pizza is delicious. Moving forward now, you don't see anybody in Little Caesars no more. So Little Caesars has now raised the price of pizza to, it was $5.99. So instead of raising it by cents, they raised it a whole dollar. And so they raised it a whole dollar. So now it's $6 or whatever it is now. Now they're competing with Domino's, Pizza Hut, who has better pizza. To me, I don't really like all of them. I don't really like them at all. But for the most part, you talking about more upscale pizza, if you want to call it, because Pizza Hut is better than Little Caesars, and Domino's is better than Little Caesars. So now you're competing with them because they have deals where you getting a large pie for $9.99 or $8.99, or you getting two pies each for $5.99 and $8. They have all these deals that you're competing with, right? So you're competing with them, and you're not exactly at the same. I want to say you are pretty much at the same price point as them, give or take a dollar or a few cents, a dollar or two maybe. But think about this. When Little Caesars Cup, when it came out, $5. Now a dollar might not seem like a lot, but people's perspective is what makes people not go and buy that pizza. The fact that you raised the pizza a whole dollar and the quality of the pizza is still the same. It's still the same for years. And now this is my personal opinion about Little Caesars, and this is what I think this is where I think they could improve in their actual restaurant and make their restaurant more competitive. And I'm gonna get to that in a second. But with them, it's just like the food is not, like, to me, the wings aren't good, the sauce isn't good, the crazy bread isn't good. Then this is just my opinion. The pizza isn't that good, and the prices are like okay, but at the same time, like I said, it's my opinion. But when I go to Little Caesars, I don't see nobody in there. There's one recently Little Caesars opened up. Okay, I have it was one around my neighborhood, and then there was another one that had just opened up, but it was like a little further than this one, but still kind of in the neighborhood. And I went there one time, and one person was in there. It just looked like nobody had been in there all day. Some lady came out the back, and I think maybe a week or two, it was closed down. There was no Little Caesars. It was done. Little Caesars had the potential to actually, I want to say dominate the industry, but then I don't want to say that. But I don't know who's sitting behind. And the only reason I'm doing Little Caesars case study on Little Caesars analyzation, because I wanted some pizza the other day, and I was like, damn, why can't I grab me some pizza That's, I ain't spending all this money on pizza that I actually dig. Papa John's. Papa John's, to me, out of all the food chains, has the best pizza. And not only that, the pizza's kind of, it's not expensive. When you go to Little C's now, you pay, I think it's $6.99 or $6.99 for a pie, something like that. So that's $7 and change for a regular pie, for the same size pies you would probably get at little Papa John's. So you go to Papa John's now, you can get a large pie for $10. It comes out to $10.88 with pepperoni or whatever topping. Not only do you get that, you get some peppers, and then you get that garlic sauce. Now everybody loves that garlic sauce. So now you're sitting there, you're looking for dinner, right? You're looking for something to eat, and you have $5 in your pocket, right? Normally you could have $5 of change. You could have ran over to Little Caesars, but now Little Caesars is $7 and some change. Now you got $10 to spend on food, so you're probably not going to go to Little Caesars. You're probably going to go to Papa John's because their pizza's better. They got the garlic sauce. It's just an overall better experience. So, like I said, you go in there, you don't see nobody in there. I go in Papa John's, there's orders moving all day. Like I said, Papa John's has decent pizza. They're marketing, one of their branding slogans or whatever is basically that they make the pizza there themselves. If you go to Papa John's, and I think that's kind of why Papa John's is kind of situated the way it is, and all of this, people don't understand a lot of everything when it comes to company marketing, advertising, branding. It's all strategic. There's no right or wrong answers. It's just, it has to do with what type of company you have, how you trying to brand your company, how you want the public to see your company, and your target market, and so so on and so forth. Now, when you go into Papa John, this is what I've seen. When you go into Papa John's, you can actually see the pizza being made. So when they tell you, we make our dough and we make the pizzas, that's part of the reason why they want you to see that when you come in. Places like Pizza Hut, now I don't remember, you can't really see it. You can't really see them making a pizza. But anyway, back to the case study. I think that Little C's, either they're going to shut down, because what they're doing now, I see them introducing a whole bunch of new items to the menu. Like today, I saw these pizza muffins or something. I don't know what they were, but they're a new menu item. The point of the new menu item is to get people to come to Papa John's. But this is the thing. I think, I'm going to give you my marketing strategy in a minute. I think my marketing strategy would actually include revamping a whole rebrand. Not necessarily rebrand, but in a rebrand in a certain sense. Because the brand, people know about Papa John's, so you actually wouldn't be rebranding it as another company. You would just be strengthening the brand as a brand. And so with Papa John's now, I think that, like I said, they need a whole revamp, because either they're going to shut down, like these new menu items, that's a great idea. I'm not knocking the idea. Bring new menu items on. But the problem is, if I see that on TV, now I did watch the commercial and I said to myself, oh shoot, I want to try that. It looks decent. You get 3 or 4 of them for $3.99. It's cheap. Let's go see what it's about. If I don't like it, so what? I only waste $4. The problem with Little Caesars been around a long time, so people are already familiar with what they have, what's on their menu, how their food tastes, so on and so forth. It's not like a company that just kind of started out and they kind of slowing down on business, so they're trying to bring back the customers. This business has been around for a little while. And so it's going to take a lot of shaping up for them, because like I said, people know what's on the menu. People know how much the stuff costs, the prices, what you have, what they don't like, what they like. And like I said, as far as I'm concerned, I don't really like anything on that menu. The cheesy bread is probably the best thing. And then the crazy sauce is kind of ugh. But that's my opinion. But like I said, based on what I see in the restaurants, it's everybody else's opinion too. Anyway, so you have, what was I just saying? kind of forgot what my train of thought was. With Little Caesars, but yeah. So they decided that they wanted to put out a new market item, right? And so now, if like I said, I saw that market item and I was like, oh shoot, I think I want to try that. Now, when I go up in the store and try that, right? I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna try that. Say I like it, I'm gonna try and come back and get that more. This looks like a limited time. I don't know, but this is a tactic to drive sales and bring back business. But the thing with that is, this where we're going wrong. I'm gonna come back in there. I'm gonna come get that. I'm gonna be like, okay, I like this. And even if you keep it in your store as a new menu item, I'm not gonna always come get that. And when I come to your store, that's the only thing I'll probably pick up, because I don't like anything else in the store. So the chances of me getting something else is slim to none. The point of adding a new item is so that you can come into the store, purchase that new item, love that new item, and then it's like, I feel like they tactic is that, oh shoot, they got a new menu item, let me go up in there and try it. I ain't forget about you, Little Caesars. I ain't forget about you. And now while I'm in here, let me pick up some wings. Let me pick up this. Let me pick that. Absolutely not. Like I said, the food is not good. And study and going into the restaurants, you see that there's nobody up in these spots. What they need to do, from my point of view, they need to look at all these chains that they have competition with. They got competition with Domino's. They got competition with Pizza Hut. And they got competition with Papa John's. Look at everybody's menu and see the technique, the cooking techniques, what they have, what's on the ingredients, and how you can make yours better. I can tell you one thing you need to do. Excuse me. Work on the food. Work on the food. Once you work on the food and get the food top notch, then introduce that new food item. Because like I said, people aren't familiar with you revamping your food yet. Introduce it. Perfect example: Pizza Hut, Papa John's, and Domino's. None of them have a crispy wing. None of these spots have a crispy wing. You want to snatch the game back? Papa John's, invest in some deep fryers. If you guys can sit up there in the back of the spot and hand toss pizza and make pizza from scratch, yeah, it's a pizza spot. But guess what? Pizza, wings, that's what's up. That's what people do, pizza and wings. Maybe introduce some new flavors that people never heard of to get the customers. And that would be a perfect way to bring Little C's back. I was just throwing around some ideas. I was going to throw around different ideas, but I think this is one of the perfect. This could bring y'all back on the map. But in the meantime, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna revamp the whole restaurant. Okay, we already got our handmade pizza that's made good. Now we're gonna add to the menu. We're gonna get some fryers. I don't know why y'all acting like that it doesn't make fryers, right? You can even, everybody likes a crispy wing. Now I'm not even telling y'all to take your baked wings or whatever wings that y'all usually serve. I'm not telling you to take that off of the menu. Keep it on the menu, because there might be people that don't want fried crispy wings. So we keep this on the menu, but we see how the inventory, see how it sells, see what happens. Because once we start selling these crispy wings and these wings that are flying off the shelf, we're going to have those no more. We're going to take them completely off the menu because we don't need them. We're making so much money over here with these crispy wings, and people over here ain't really buying these no more. So we're not about to waste our money getting product, getting product, spending money on it. Unless it's something that maybe you could store for a while, and then when it's needed, you can pull it out and prepare for the customers who want it. But with chicken and stuff, I don't think that's possible. But anyway, moving right along. So this would be your comeback. But in the process of introducing, listen, we have revamped our new menu. And on our new menu, we have new crispy wings. These wings are going to get deep fried with whatever you want to come up with how we're going to do it, but it's going to be different than what everybody else has. None of these restaurants have crispy wings. The wings in all of those spots suck. There's so many things you can do with wings. We'll figure out how to way to cost the wings to cost them give people the valuable value for their money, but just bring Papa John's up a little bit, because, like, again, they're still competing with these other restaurants. Let's put us above them. Let's put us above them and have everybody run into Papa John's instead of Domino's and Pizza Hut. And while we're doing that, we got the hand tossed pizzas. We got the pizzas that we make. Oh, wait a minute, I made a mistake. Papa John's is the one. Yeah, Papa John is the one that make their pizza. Never frozen or made from whatever. They make it there. Why not incorporate that? See, this is the thing. It's about investing funds to make funds. These restaurants are I can see they're going, in fact, I need to do some research, because I need to see. And I don't know why I got so invested in Papa John's, because I actually like Papa John's. But I think a lot of companies, they come out and lowball themselves, hoping to gain as much as the customer base they can get. Now everybody's coming here to get our stuff, and now when we raise our prices, we're going to still achieve brand loyalty. You're not going to achieve that unless you have that quality. So when you stepped up the price, you had to step up the quality, even if it is to tweak that sauce to make it better. Something. Because personally, the sauce is not good. Everything about it is just, the pizza is just a basic pizza. And that's why it's falling. You have too much competition around you with better pizza. Even though it ain't top notch, better pizza. So my suggestion to Papa John's is to go sit down with your team. Oh, if you like to hire me to come in and implement some of this strategy, you're welcome. Y'all do have to pay me a good amount of dough, and we can work this thing out. We can make it happen. We sit down with the team. We'll have a discussion. We'll talk about strategy. We'll look into sales and see what the sales are doing. We'll look at our competition and see what we can bring to the menu, or see what we can do better on our menu to take them out the competition. We'll spend a whole bunch of money in marketing so that everybody's going to know, look, check this out here. Papa John's is coming back. And now we got the new crispy wings. We got the new crispy habanero, mango, habanero, chili wings, or whatever. We're just bringing something new. And now everybody's going to see it, and they're going to want to try it. And then they're going to come in Papa John's. You can even do, like I said, a marketing budget. Now people are going to come to Papa John's because they want to see what these new wings about. For a limited time, when you come in and purchase our new wings, get a free slice of pizza. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. Something. Say we decide that we want to ramp our we want to ramp our pizza up. They do have a garlic sauce like Papa John's, I think, but we want people to come back and start enjoying our pizza again, right? Our pizza is $6.99. We did raise it. So now we have to deliver. Our pizza is more expensive now, but now we have to deliver on the taste of the pizza. Now, the thing with Papa John's pizza, the pizza wouldn't be so bad if the sauce was good. That's just my personal opinion. But the pizza would be fine. For that price point, it would be perfectly fine. Throw some pepperoni, whatever top is, whatever, because the cheese and all the other stuff. But it's that sauce. So a small tweaking of that sauce makes some better sauce. Because not for nothing, that kind of makes the pizza and the cheese too. But for the most part, the sauce. If y'all can create a better sauce, which if you have a sauce already here, all you got to do is tweak this sauce and make a better sauce. Now we've upped our we've made the taste better. So now when you come in and you want to taste these new crispy wings, what we're going to do is we're going to have a pie in the back that's sliced. So when you come in and listen, it takes money to make money. We're going to create a marketing budget for all of the stores, and we're going to bring in the new crispy wings, because now we got fryers. Now we're able to make these wings, crispy wings, or whatever, how we ever want to do it. But that's what we incorporate. That's what we bringing in. Now, when they come in and they taste the wings for a limited time, when you come in and try any new crispy wing flavor, get a slice of our new our new pan pizza or whatever. Now, when they come in, You double marketing right here. You penetrating it right now. You're coming in. They already gonna buy the wings, right? They buying the wings. Oh my God, these wings are amazing. These wings are delicious. Oh, I get a free slice of pizza. I'm gonna hit the pizza. Damn, this pizza's delicious. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. I ain't never knew Papa John's. I mean, not Papa John's. Little Caesars Pizza ain't never taste like this. Oh, this shit is banging. Excuse my language. I got excited. But, oh my God, this is banging. This is delicious. Guess what? The most effective, everybody knows this. If you don't have to be a marketing genius to market anything to know that word of mouth is one of the most effective marketing forms of marketing that you can use. What better to know what a product is like, or how a product works, or how it tastes, or what it does with someone telling you. Because when people tell you about a product, unless they're trying to sell a product themselves or make the money, they're going to give you their honest opinion. What do I have to gain or lose by sitting here? I'm drinking this soda. This soda is delicious, right? I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting sponsored. Nothing happened for me to benefit about this soda. So when I come tell you about this soda, man, I just bought this soda from the supermarket, this raspberry soda. This soda is delicious. And you're like, oh, word? That soda's delicious. You know what? Where'd you get it from? Oh, I got it from over here. Let me go over here and try that soda because, you said it's delicious. You want to take my word for it. Because like I said, I have no reason to lie to you about this soda being delicious. Why would I come and tell you this soda's delicious and I don't like it? So you could just go buy it for no reason? Absolutely not. So that's basically how that's going to go. People are going to come in and try the new wings. And people love wings. And what I'm saying is with these pizza spots, the best wings I get was from the mom and pop pizza shop that nobody know about. That's the type of pizza. I don't go to none of the only pizza shop I go to, only place I go to is Papa John's. And that's when I just want something quick for me and my daughter, something quick for us for dinner, grab a pizza pie, go about my business. But for the most part, I'd rather go to the pizzeria and get wings and get pizza and wings from the pizzeria because it tastes better. All it takes is some money, some investment, a few deep fries, maybe 2. Invest in the deep fries. And like I said, see what the wings is going for. Price the wings and try to get the best supply on the wings. That's all I can say because the inflation on wings is crazy. And then also demographics. Before I even close this out, I want to tell people about demographics when it comes to business. Some of you be putting businesses in the workplaces where you. Just a quick example before I close this out. This don't really have anything to do with Papa John's or anything, or Little Caesars or whatever. But this has to do everything with business. So this neighborhood in Queens Village, they call it's a shopping area. It's called the Ave. Now this runs for about maybe 10 blocks. Maybe a little bit more from 158, about 10 blocks or so, 10 or more, few blocks. It runs, and on each side of the street, there's nothing but businesses. There's shopping, there's food, there's mostly shopping though. So it's mostly clothing stores, shoe stores, all types of stores. So it's mostly those. And down this strip, like I said, it's mostly shopping. It's they have this store called the Coliseum. It's like a mall. It's there too, but it's like on a corner anyway. So in that mall, there's all these jewelry stores. They sell real jewelry. They sell all types of jewelry, costume jewelry. You can get discounts. You can get jewelry in there. And they have other jewelry stores, and they have all of these places. But basically, when you go to shop on the Ave, everybody knows this. That when you go shopping on the Ave, you are going for discounts. Low priced items. You're not coming out there to spend $300-400 on a shirt. You're coming out there for deals because that's what's on the app. Just a hope. Even when you go in a sneaker store, if they say $250, you're gonna offer them $220 because that's basically what happens on the app. It's a lot of deal making, right? Most of these stores are independent, and like I said, a lot of deal making. And then the chains that are there are chains that aren't upscale. Like they have a VIMs up over there. They have Marshalls. They have those type of stores. Like I said, they're looking for deals on the Ave. Now, one time I was on the app and I looked and they had opened up a Zales. Now, if everybody knows Zales, Zales is, I don't know, I wouldn't call them super upscale, but Zales are jewelry stores that you see in the mall. Jewelry stores that you see in areas that a little bit more, but people aren't looking for discounts. Like it's off by itself, or it's in a shopping plaza, or it's somewhere just a little bit more upscale. I pass Zales. Every time I pass Zales on the Ave, one time I seen one customer in there. Now this had been there for a few months. One time I seen one customer in there. Then every other time I passed, not one customer. All I saw was a salesperson standing there. And I said to myself, this is going to close down very soon. And I advise people, this is why I advise people to take business courses and learn certain things. When they take businesses, they don't think about demographics. The person came over there with money. Like I said, he probably wasn't a lot of people have money and they just ready to do stuff. He got money. He sees all of this foot traffic. Oh my gosh. The foot traffic over here is amazing. This foot traffic is over here is crazy. I am going to cake. I'm going to make a whole bunch of dough over here because this foot traffic over here is unmatched. Okay. So now, the foot traffic that you thought you were going to get is not this foot traffic for your demographic. Because these people aren't here looking for Zales jewelry. They're going looking at the Coliseum to get a discount. Or a deal. I don't want to say discount. I want to say deal. So as a business owner, as a person who's opened up a store for any type of business that requires you to have traffic, think about what type of traffic. And that's why I say demographics. Where's your business going to be? Where is it going to be? Because you want to know how you're going to get your customers. You want to know where the customers, you want to know who your market is, who your customers, who your target audience is. And a lot of businesses don't think like that. You're going to put a Zales, and if you know about the Ave and you live near, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If they would have came inside to me and said, you know what, we want to put a Zales over there, I would have said, no, don't put a Zales over there because you're going to be out of business before the year is up. Because the Ave is a place where people are looking for discounts. They're not looking for Zales type jewelry. The cheapest thing in your store is probably still doesn't hit the price point that they're looking for. So this is not a good place. Just because it's a whole bunch of people on foot traffic, look at the bags. Look where the bags are coming from. Look what these people are buying. Look at the atmosphere. Look at the surrounding area itself and say to yourself, does this area say Zales? It wouldn't have said Zales to me. I would have took my business elsewhere. Nah, we're not going to put it here. That's just a thought. So anyway, Little Caesars, if you would like me to join your marketing team to help you turn Little Caesars around, make that happen. Contact me. Reply to my email. Send me an email. bushycombs@gmail.com. So any business that needs any business consulting, you need some information, you need marketing strategy, you're welcome to contact me at bushycombs@gmail.com. That's bushycombs@gmail.com. bushycombs@gmail.com. And send a request. Let me know what your business is. Just give me some specifics and tell me what you're trying to do, who your target audience is, as much as details you can, and then I'll get back to you. But also, if you don't know who your audience is, who your target or what that, you're not sure what that is, that's basically the customer who you trying to, the audience you're trying to reach for your products. And if you're still not sure about who your audience is, like I said, send me some information about your product, your service, or whatever you have to offer, and we can talk about who is your target audience. Who are you trying to reach? How will you create brand awareness? How will you create brand loyalty? Brand loyalty is a big thing, and this is one of the reasons why I mentioned Little Caesars, because Little Caesars didn't achieve the brand loyalty that they thought they would. To achieve brand loyalty, let me tell you something, even though people are set in their ways and they oh, I'm loyal here and I like this, I like this. If you're not delivering quality, they're not going to continue to be loyal to your brand, because guess what? You have competitors. You can only be loyal for so long before you go elsewhere, especially if you're not getting the products or service that are sufficient or you like them. I'm not going to come over here and eat pizza that I don't like just because you're not offering me nothing. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do, wrap this up. You guys have a great day. And again, if you have any business questions, concerns, feel free to email me at the address I just gave you, and I'll get back in contact with you as soon as I can.